Across the South Coast, live from Solent University, you're listening to Solent Sports News.
Good afternoon, it's 1 o'clock. I'm Owen Huggins with your lunchtime Solent Sports News Bulletin. Southampton travel to St James's Park tonight to try and book a place in the Carabao Cup final. Joe Linton's goal gave Newcastle a 1-0 lead after a cagey encounter in the first leg. Saints manager Nathan Jones will want to build upon a good FA Cup win over Blackpool last weekend. The people of Southampton are not confident with their opinions ahead of the game.
Yeah, I'm thinking Newcastle might win because of the other team's defensemen.
I believe Newcastle are going to win because Southampton have had a very big losing streak recently, and that is what I believe.
And I think Newcastle will go through. I think Southampton had about a 20-minute spell in the second half where they scored, but it was ruled off for a handball. But Newcastle just dominated in possession every time, and I think they'll go through to Wembley.
I'd love Saints to win 1-0. Unfortunately, it'll probably be 2 or 3-0 to Newcastle. Our only way out of it is to get a sending off for Newcastle straight away.
And with the Magpies in fine form, they could play at Wembley for the first time since 1999 if they win tonight. But winning the last leg, Magpies manager Eddie Howe says the side cannot afford to be complacent.
From our perspective, and I've drilled this into the players this week, this game is by no means over. This tie is not over. It's very much in the balance. We're going to need a top performance, and we're going to need the crowd with us from minute one to the end, and hopefully we can get through.
It's transfer deadline day across Europe. Our specialist Sam Barnett joins us to round up the rumours and the news.
Thank you, Owen. Well, it's been a very busy afternoon today in the Premier League and all over Europe. Deals being done left, right and centre. Southampton have full agreement with Rennes for Kalmadine Sulmana. It's around €25 million, so we'll see how that deal goes. Should be a good signing. Arsenal and Chelsea right now, as we speak, are preparing the documents for Jorginho to sign to Arsenal for €10 million, which I think could be a big signing for Mikel Arteta in a fantastic season for Arsenal. Enzo Fernandez's deal currently is at a stalemate. Nothing really going on there, but the parties are still talking, but Chelsea fans are anxious to know what is going on with that deal, but we will bring you news as it comes. Diego Llorente from Leeds joins Roma on loan with an €18 million buy option, which could be a very good signing for Roma and Jose Mourinho. Jed Spence is currently doing his medical at Rennes as he goes out on loan from Spurs. And also, speaking of Spurs news, Porro is also doing his medical at Tottenham as we speak. €45 million deal for Spurs there, even though it is initially a loan deal. And finally, Barcelona trying to sign Sofa and Amrabat on loan, but Fiorentina does not want to let him go at this time.
Thank you, Sam. Eddie Jones has returned as the head coach for Australia's rugby union side. 2023 will be a crucial year for Australia as the World Cup starts in September. Jones is targeting a golden era for Australia and believes they can win the World Cup, but he knows the competition will be tough.
There's 6 teams not separated by a cigarette paper, and the team that learns the most over the next 9 months will be the team that lifts the William Webb Ellis Trophy at Stade de France on the 28th of October at about 11 p.m, and we're intending that to be us.
At 2 p.m, the MoneyGram Haas F1 team will be revealing their livery for this year. Fans are eagerly anticipating what could be a new look for Haas thanks to the new sponsors MoneyGram. Last year, the American team finished 8th in the Constructors' Championships and are cautiously confident ahead of this season. Sir Mo Farah is going to give the London Marathon one more shot as he will say goodbye to the event at the end of this year. Farah could still appear for Team GP one last time later at the World Championships in Budapest, but the 39-year-old believes that the 2023 will be the last year of his long career. Moving across the pond now, our North American sports correspondent Emma Callio joins us to round up the news.
Monday night, the Winnipeg Jets rallied and walked away with a 4-2 win at the Canadian Life Centre Arena. The Jets made 2 goals in 21 seconds in the third period. First tying the game, Mark Sheffield received a touch pass, making it 2-2. And then, Josh Morrissey received a pass from the left circle, making the score 3-2. The Jets goalie had 24 saves, while the Blues goalie had 35 saves. Both Josh Morrissey and Vladimir Terashenko have been listed to play in the All-Star game this weekend for the Central Division. It will be interesting to see the opponents become teammates. The Jets are now in second in the Western Conference, behind Dallas and by only 1 point, hopefully finally getting out of their scoring rut this month. However, this game may have been the final nail in the coffin for the Blues, as originally projected to go far in the All-Star in the playoff season.
Thank you, Emma. That's all from us now. I'll be back in an hour. Keep us up to date at solentsportsjournalism.co.uk.